Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. To start this recipe off, I'm going to be combining 1 cup or 2 sticks of room temperature butter with 1 cup of packed brown sugar and half a cup of white sugar. I'm going to put this in my KitchenAid stand mixer and I'm going to beat it together until it's light and fluffy. Next, I'm going to add in 2 large eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then I'm going to give this a mix and set it aside. In a separate mixing bowl, I'm combining 3 cups of flour with 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, then we're going to add half a teaspoon of ground cloves and half a teaspoon of allspice, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, and 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Then we're going to whisk everything together, making sure it's evenly incorporated, and then we're going to bring back our wet mixture. Then, about a cup at a time, we're going to mix in the flour into our wet ingredients. Once the dough has come together, it should be a little stiff. We're going to put that out onto the table and cut it into 6 pieces, depending on the color scheme that you're going with. I decided to go with 6 colors, which include lemon yellow, golden yellow, copper, brown, red, and then I'm going to be mixing the golden yellow with a little bit of red to make an orange. And then I'm just adding the individual colors to each section. From there, I'm going to knead the dough until the color is incorporated. Then I'm going back and adding a little more of the gel coloring just to get a nice deep saturated color into my cookie dough. I'm happy with how this looks, so I'm going to go back and repeat the process with each section, adding a little more food coloring to get a nice deep color on my cookie dough. And here we are with the 6 finished piles. From here, we're going to wrap the cookie dough in some cling wrap and pop these in the fridge for an hour. From here, I'm going to take them out the fridge, and while they're still nice and cold and solid, they're easier to cut and work with. So I'm going to cut these up into pieces. I'm going to flour my working surface, and then I'm just going to sort of jigsaw the colors around and squish it together, and then use the rolling pin to roll it out. And that just helps with combining the colors together and getting more of that natural fall changing leaf colors. Which I think is just so beautiful. I love these colors so much. Once it's all evenly rolled out, you want to go in with your leaf cookie cutter and try and cut as close to the last shape so that you have the least amount of scrap waste. This recipe will make about 36 cookies. I'm cooking these in batches of 12 at a time. Once you have all 12 laid out on your cookie sheet, You want to put this in the freezer for about 15 minutes to harden. Preheat your oven to 375 and cook these for about 9 to 10 minutes. They are just amazing colors. Hungry for more? Check out the videos above or head over to my channel for more great recipes. And until next time, I'll see you in the kitchen.